Hello grads and Mid-Strongers. Welcome to our flexibility and mobility playlist. This is an everyday routine that you could do literally every day. And I do very frequently, if not every day. And it's composed of a bunch of different stretch moves, flexibility moves. Each one will, in the playlist, be put together as one continual follow along. So you can just hit play and listen and follow along with the stretches if that's what you'd like to do. Each of the stretches broken down into their individual moves so that you can kind of stop, start as you need to. The intention of this is that it should take anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how much time you want to spend with each stretch. And that's really up to you. So if you need to spend more time on a particular area, you can do so. What I wanted to start with was a breathing technique that we coach and so that we preach and teach here. It's called the box method. It's probably something you're familiar with. It has been proven to help us relax our muscles and relax just in general and bring our heart rate down and anxiety down and even stress levels and cortisol and so forth down. It's a very effective breathing technique and it's very simple. It's called the box method. As you'll see here on the board, for each side of the box is about 4 seconds. And it doesn't have to be exact, so don't sweat it if it's 3.5 seconds or 4.5 seconds. It's roughly 4 seconds. And so you're gonna inhale and do that over the course of 4 seconds. And then you'll hold that, so with your lungs full. And at the end of that 4 seconds, you're gonna have a slow, deliberate exhale for 4 seconds. And then hold that for 4 seconds with your lungs empty. And I find that the last part of that, the lungs empty hold, is probably the hardest one. That's roughly 16 seconds to get around. And there's a fair amount of research that shows that we ought to hold each particular static stretch for 30 seconds or more to get optimal flexibility from that movement, okay? So this is real useful in that if you hold each stretch for 2 revolutions of the box, you're kind of hitting what might be considered the optimal length for each of hold for each particular stretch. Cool, let's get to work.